Hi everyone, it's Elisa Rubio, your coach for this 10-day orientation group. And today I'd like to talk to you guys about communicating with your coach about what you expect from him or her when you hit your slump. So, you guys are all motivated right now. It's day 5. You're feeling great. But small warning, you won't always feel awesome and you won't always be getting consistent results week to week to week. So, what would you like your coach to do when you hit your slump? We'll all hit that point sooner or later where it's harder to get out of bed, or we feel like a piece of birthday cake totally derailed us and ruined our whole day. I'd like you to comment below what you want your coach to do when, not if, but when you hit that slump or that plateau. Tag your coach in the comments below so that they can see what it is that you have to say about that. Now, one thing I want to make clear, and in my observation, and I've helped a lot of people through workout programs before and through transformations, and in my observation, the second and third week are the most difficult. The first week, you're all gung-ho and you're going to do this and you're going to push through. And the second week is sometimes okay, but that third week, getting into the end of the second week, the beginning of the third week, is oftentimes really, really rough. I mean, you're very sore and you haven't really noticed huge dramatic changes on the scale. And most people who are only measuring their success on the scale really haven't seen any change at all. And they're eating what they feel like is rabbit food and watching everybody else eat pizza. And they're waking up at 5 a.m. And just not feeling rested. And they're sore, every muscle in their body's aching and they're not feeling like it's worth it because they haven't seen any results yet. Can you relate? So that third week is the hardest week because you're sore, but yet you don't feel like anything's coming of it. And that's why doing that before picture and listening to the audiobook and writing down your why is going to be so important, because those 3 things are going to get you through weeks 2 and 3 and 4. And by about the 5th week, you're in that habit mode, and now it's just you're coasting. You've got this motivation, and you don't need to convince yourself to get out of bed every morning because you're starting to see results and you're feeling great. You got to get past that week 2 and 3. So if you're in week 2 and 3 right now, you know what I'm talking about. And I hope you're watching this video and realizing that you've got to get back on the horse. This is the most important time. So keep that in mind. Those of you who are in week 1 right now of your workout program, the worst is yet to come, but it does get better after that. Okay? So you will hit that slump. Just recognize it for what it is and allow your coach to help you through that. So I want you to comment below for your assignment for today. How do you want your coach to help you when you hit that slump? Do you want him to leave you alone? Now realize, if you do say, please leave me alone, I just need to be alone, you're not really leveraging the power of having a coach, because a lot of these coaches, they're just people just like you. They don't want to be annoying to people. And so if you tell us not to bother you, we won't, because we don't want to be annoying to you. But you're not taking advantage of the power of having a coach to support you. So just keep that in mind. But if that's what you'd like, then please comment below or private message your coach. Hey, I'm feeling awesome right now, but when I hit my slump, just let me be. Okay. Would you like your coach to call you and ask how they can help, or text you? If that's the case, how many times should we call and get your voicemail before we don't bother? You don't want us to call you a million times, so what's the cutoff here? Can we call you 3 or 4 times? You think once is enough, maybe twice? Just let us know. Same thing with private message. We can private message you and ask, what we can do to help, but we don't want to private message you 8 million times and see that you're seeing it, but you're not responding. Like, what is the cutoff? I know that sometimes we look at our private messages and we don't have time to respond right then, even though it's important to us, and then we just forget. So a lot of times I give people the benefit of the doubt. When I see that they've seen my message, I'll keep messaging them, and I'm not sure whether or not they're seeing my message and ignoring it because they just don't want to talk about it and they're done, or because they just really don't have time and they're crazy busy and they keep forgetting to get back to me, or maybe they don't have the ability to respond to me for whatever reason at that moment in time. So I always give them the benefit of the doubt. And if you want me to just, 3 p.m.s is enough, private message is enough, let us know, please, so that we don't waste your time and ours trying to reach out to you if you feel like that, this isn't the right program for you. So your assignment is to select, again, out of those 3 options or expound on one of them and comment below and tag your coach in your response, please. That's very important that you do that. Your coach can and will be tenacious. If that's what you need, if you say, you know what, this is it, I am ready to change, don't you dare let me fall off the wagon. And if you have that attitude right now, please let us know, because we will be tenacious with you. We can do that. That's what we're here for. So as coaches, we realize that you didn't have to sign up for a Beachbody membership through your coach. You could have chosen any coach. And so we want to meet the expectations that you have for your coach, and we need to know what those expectations are. It's our job as a coach to motivate you and encourage you and to celebrate your successes with you. Your coach will do this by posting daily self-reflection assignments in your challenge group and sharing motivational quotes and images with you and providing you with tools. A lot of the tools will be available in the files section of your challenge group. So be sure to check that out. There's going to be recipes there and all sorts of things. If there's no files, make sure to tell your coach, hey, in the orientation group, Elisa said there would be some files in this group. I don't see any files. What's up? You can even private message me if you don't see any files, and I will contact your coach and I will tell them to go ahead and upload the files so that you can access them in your challenge group, because we have some amazing resources to help you out. Your coach will sometimes tag you in the challenge group if they notice that you haven't participated in a while, or just sometimes at random, or sometimes because he or she's curious about what your contribution to that topic would be. So don't be offended if you get tagged in the group. They're just doing their job. I mean, our job is to keep the engagement high, keep everybody interested, and to get variety out there and to try and engage everyone in the group. So please don't be offended. But if it does bother you, just private message your coach and tell him, I'm really busy right now and I can't post every day. Would you please don't tag me in the post? It's getting kind of irritating. But hopefully you'll be, excited and you will engage yourself in the group, and we won't need to do that. But we do sometimes tag you. Don't be offended. And so that's what you can expect from your coach in the group. That's their role in the challenge group. So please support them. They work so hard to put these groups together. This is not something, they all work too. We're moms. And this is something that we do on the side as a service to help you guys get results. And so please, be nice to your coach and appreciate what it is they're doing and take advantage of the group. You will benefit, your coach will benefit, and the other challengers in the group will benefit. We really appreciate it. Thanks so much.